Hello and welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Rival alongside Brooks Modigan, who just brought home a conference championship. Coach, that was an outstanding tournament. You were able to avenge a couple losses from the regular season in conference play. And when you talk about the trajectory of a team and trying to peak at the right time, your team is just playing outstanding right now.
Yeah, very proud of them. They had the right mentality going into the weekend. I knew that, but you didn't know. When the whistle blows, you never know. You never know. And well deserving of a championship, and again, couldn't be more proud of them. But am I surprised? No. You know, and we knew we had something, a special group from the first day of practice, and happy to bring home a trophy, and hopefully we can keep this thing going for a while.
You go into the tournament with that first round bye, and you can look at that either way. Sometimes you like to get on the pitch, get those minutes, get to playing. You don't like having a little extra time, but sometimes you need the rest. And obviously, it worked out well for you getting UCF and getting that semifinal.
I think it worked out well for this team because there's been a few times in the last few years where we finished second and we've gotten that bye, and we didn't take advantage of it. Yeah. You know, we came up a little bit short, but I think in the big picture, you know, when you look back and you see the energy that the girls were able to bring in both matches, I would think that for sure having that bye helped.
The championship game against USF, physical game, as you would imagine. You're playing on their home turf. The second goal was big. You really felt, I don't know how you felt on the sideline, but watching on TV felt good. And then the third goal kind of icing on the cake.
Yeah, no, it's funny because I set a lot, which doesn't happen for the first half and even part of the second half. And then when we scored the second goal, I couldn't sit still, you know, and then I'd start going crazy. But no, in a game like that, we knew it was going to be tight. I know the score ended up 3-0, but South Florida is a very good team, and you know, to give that, you know, a little bit of assurance, to have that, you know, score that assurance goal, you know, that second one, it was huge because I think it even pumped our kids up a little bit more, and it kind of took the wind out of their sails. Yeah. And no, it was a great weekend, and I can't say it enough throughout, you know, this show of how proud and pleased I am for these girls.
Clarissa and Chanel get offensive and defensive most outstanding players.
Yeah, and they were both massive. Obviously, you know, Clarissa scored two goals in the final. Chanel, she had two specific tasks over the weekend, and in my opinion, both teams, Central Florida's best player was their center forward, and so was South Florida. And Chanel has, you know, for the most part, been playing out wide for us, and we moved her in the middle, and basically we told her, your job is to shut these players down, and she did an amazing job. And you know, just something about Chanel. It's as a coach, you hope to see these kids continue to grow year after year, and somebody like Chanel to finish. You know, it's kind of been a rocky career for her in regards to minutes played and all of that. And this year, she has just stepped up, and I couldn't be more prouder of a kid than Chanel, for sure. But again, other people, you're not going to win a championship with just two great performances. It's got to be everybody, and it was a total collective team effort for sure to win this past weekend.
Coach, we'll look forward at the NCAA in just a moment, but a chance to look back. And I know it takes a lot of different coaches, staff changes, players over the years to get 6 championships. Now your 7th NCAA tournament. You and Johnny have been together for all of them. Kind of neat to look back probably at the last 10, 15 years at what all you guys have done.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, I think that obviously I could talk forever and ever about Johnny and what he brings to the program, all the positives, and obviously Lizzie too. But you know, just we all have our philosophies as coaches, and you know, our staff, we're not just co-workers. I mean, we truly are family, and you know, I think we're very unique, and you know, we're all Memphis as well. But you know, I can't say enough great things about the people that I've been able to surround myself around, and you know, who make us better every day. So it's pretty special when you're winning championships, not only with a coworker, but somebody that you feel like is either your little brother or your little sister.
Coach, your selection show was on Monday. Get a challenging draw. Wisconsin's going to come down Friday. So you do get that home match. You're sitting at 19th in the country, so you end up getting that home match. You're in the Palo Alto Regional if you get past Wisconsin. But kind of a tough draw for a team that's already ranked to get a 22nd ranked team coming down to Memphis. But you do have them at Mike Rose.
Yeah, no. First of all, it's great to host. But second of all, yesterday you sit and you think, okay, who could we be playing? Obviously there's always going to be a few surprises who make it, who doesn't make it. And I'm not going to lie, Wisconsin was one of the last teams I would have ever thought about. So it kind of caught me off guard, so my jaw probably dropped. But, as I said yesterday, really don't know much about them. Right now, assistants are in there watching video and whatnot, and we'll be prepared. But, listen, they're a very strong program. Year after year, they're usually, top 20 program. But, when you get to this point in the season, there are no easy games. So, doesn't matter who you're playing. I've told our kids that you have to be at your best. And for our team to continue to play more soccer, it starts with the mentality that they brought this past weekend. If we bring that mentality, then we give ourselves a chance. It doesn't mean we win, but we give ourselves a true chance. So that's what we're, that's what we're hoping for. That's what we're working on this weekend. Obviously, every day you're at practice, you're trying to tweak a little bit of this and that, but where you are in the season right now, it comes down to what mentality are you going to bring come Friday.
Good thing is you've hosted NCAAs before, and community-wide, the sport of the Tigers, you've packed Mike Rose for those home NCAA games.
Yeah, and hopefully, our marketing and everybody will get the word out, and hopefully we'll have a great crowd this weekend because we'll need them for sure.
All right, Coach. Talk to you later. Thanks.
Thank you.
Head Coach Brooks Monaghan. I'm Jeff Brightwell with the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.